why they get through school so fast, is because they're just
so
there. They don't go home.
vacations.
They're just there.
Okay.
Oh, so you mean they finish in less?
They
Less
finish
than
it.
a
I think
year.
I would think that they finish way faster than we do.
But now that's, but are you that's more of a technical school, right?
Yeah, that's
right.
a school we didn't actually go to another school.
You didn't go to like what would be considered as a university kind of thing.
No, we did go to a high school, and they do not live there, but
Right.
it's not, they don't have like the technical classes, the machinery classes.
right.
They just, like our classes, academics,
Right.
and go home.
Right.
Stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay, so they do go home.
Easy
for
stuff.
that.
Yeah,
While I was there, I did pick up a lot of souvenirs. You can look at them. I've got like things for the Olympic site for the Olympic babies. Mom was really interested in that. They gave us gifts every day at school. Every day. I've got my own jade that I bought at our jade factory. I don't wear it because I can't, but it's black jade. And they tell you that the darker the jade is, the more expensive it is. So if you ever buy jade, buy the really, really, really dark kind because it's more expensive. And this is supposed to be amazing because it's black, so it's really dark. I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever.
The starfish.
What was the,
Seahorse, rather.
The seahorse they actually made for us at the school with one of their machines, their technical machines.
like the
They
metal?
actually made us all like little seahorses, so it's metal.
that's pretty cool.
So the students made that as our going away gift, and we all still have them, and it's really special. That's cute. It
What?
actually didn't set off the beeper in the airport.
was the smog noticeable?
Oh yeah. like you said in the Olympic site, I'm 100 feet away and I can barely see the water cube.
Could you,
I'm just like,
did it affect your breathing at all?
no, I will say though that I have really bad sinuses, and when I went over there, my sinuses were amazing. I had no problems at all, but when I come back, it's like, there's no allergy problem. It's just smog. That's all it is.
It kills all the allergies.
For real, it just kills all the allergies. It's smog. There's no I mean, that's the only thing is you do see people wear the masks, and when you ask them, they just say that it's just smog. It smells
Is it different out in the countryside?
It's more relaxed. It's just kind of like, we go as we go. They don't
Well,
really
I think
rush
she's
like
saying
we do.
the smog though, or you talking?
It's the same everywhere.
Is it
looks
really?
the same
Even in the
everywhere.
country.
Everywhere. I mean, it's there. It's not as prominent, but it's still there. It's everywhere.
Huh.
The
Well, it's 'cause
interesting
they
thing
don't
about
have
this was
regulations.
that she was supposed
Yeah.
to take pictures of her home here
Yeah.
and what her life was like here. So she took like a pictures of Tom at his desk, me at school,
Yeah.
Lauren, and just so that they
Me
would.
at a dance in my car. They thought that was my wedding picture like 4 times. No, it's not. I promise.
Just so they would know what her life was like and things like that at school.
Oh my gosh, something really funny about Sarah. This is my best friend Sarah, by the way. Hi. Anyway, they asked me how she got her teeth so white. One time. Well,
She didn't live in
brushes
a,
them
didn't live in
on,
a smog.
a regular basis. So I was thinking after that, I was like, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really get that close to figure that out, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, it's just like one of those questions you just go.
So did she go?
Sarah?
Yeah.
No, Sarah's from
Okay.
Fairfield, no.
Okay.
Let's see. I've got like lots of souvenirs, things like this that I bought in the village, are like little ornamental shoes that are handmade by women, and they're like engraved on the front end and the inside, and this is their livelihood. I mean, this is what they do with their time. They sit there and they sew these little shoes, and then they sell them.
Does it say made in China on the back?
No. I think that's what that means, but I don't know. I don't know.
You like that?
They also make the
like everything else we buy.
Love beads, right? They make the friendship love beads also, and they sell
Don't have to
them
go
also
very
with
far
shoes.
for that.
Yeah.
See, I have like my room cards from like when we go to our rooms, like you get at your normal hotel, they give you room cards, and this is my ticket to breakfast. Yummy. See, I have one of my plane tickets I had to be stamped to go through. Like when we first were going through to Ningning, I had to be stamped through. They had to ask me questions. I had to fill out a paper, and it said, have I touched any livestock? Have I brought any plants? Have I bought this, that, and the other? No. They're very careful about where you go and what you're touching and what you're doing. And then when you get back to the U.S., they're even more scary. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, one girl, she said she checked like yes for when we were petting the cow, and she was like in customs for like 20 extra minutes because they were like checking and rechecking and sanitizing.
Yeah.
It's just they check all your stuff and all kinds of things.
They don't want you to bring back
Yeah, they don't want you to bring back
from those
diseases
other
or
countries.
anything.
How did you make out with your sanitizer? You took about.
Oh my gosh, I
18
used all of it.
packets.
I used all
Hi,
my hand
Brandon.
sanitizer, all my Bud Lights. I close
Let me
eyes,
move
close
away
eyes.
from
Close
you a
eyes.
little bit.
And then I asked my friend, I was like, you think it's malaria? She's like, no, it's just the pills. I was like, I didn't like that idea of getting malaria.
What's that little book? I wanna see that little book.
This is what one of the students gave me when I was leaving. It's so I can practice my Chinese.
Oh.
I did learn
didn't know what
Chinese
it
while I
was.
was there. It's just pictures and things like that, and they teach you how to sound and things like that. It's just like a children's learning book for English, except for Chinese. So, I mean, I've been kind of looking at it,
That's neat.
trying to learn.
Oh, I would ask, you know.
I was gonna say, this is the coolest thing in my opinion. It is a giant map of Beijing. It is cool. It's huge. Ginormous.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
it
that
is.
is big. Oh, so it's just like what our city map.
Yep,
That's
it's like,
city
this
map.
is what we get when we first came to Beijing, sorry. This is, it's like it's like you get at the, like a gas station or something when you're first coming into a new state. It's something huge that they give you and it's just kinda cool, and they were pointing out where we were going and things like that.